One of the major problems with Japanese houses is their lack of longevity. On average, they have to be renovated every 30 years, wasting large amounts of resources. A company has begun production of a new type of long-lasting house. Ryohin Keikaku Company Limited, known by its brand name Muji, has been developing houses that are expected to last for centuries. The square box style embodies the idea itself. The simple and modern design is popular among young couples. Inside the box-shaped shell, you can freely design and furnish the interior of the house in your own style. Depending on one's lifestyle or change in family makeup, you can arrange the doors and walls any way you wish. By offering an open, free plan for the rooms, the house is designed for generations of families. We visited a family living in one of the Muji houses.
Hello and welcome.
Meet the Koidos. After they had 2 children, they decided to buy this house for the future of their family.
Based on our current situation, we made as many simulations as possible. How should the rooms be arranged if we had another child? How would we rearrange them when the kids leave?
There are no interior walls on the second floor now. There is just a family bedroom next to the common space. As the Koidos wanted to have 3 children, they've been planning to divide the second floor into 3 rooms. However, Mrs. Koido is unexpectedly carrying twins.
We were thinking about making 3 rooms upstairs. The baby was supposed to be our 3rd child, but my wife had twins. It was totally unexpected. Then we rearranged the plan to set up bunk beds for the children.
We also have some other alternatives.
The box-shaped structure with few pillars lets you plan the space in many ways. Progress in the technique of wood processing has enabled the creation of large spaces like this house. The laminated wood, which is made of pieces of flat wood, is used for the pillars and beams. The wood is processed in a factory equipped with state-of-the-art technology. First, they check the strength of each piece. Then a high-tech camera checks to see whether there are any holes or cracks that the human eye can't detect. After completing numerous inspections, the materials are selected and put together for a perfect fit. This kind of wood makes strong pillars and beams.
The material strength is intensified by the process so that it doesn't warp. A house made of the laminated lumber lasts for a long time, and the material holds the structure together for 100 or 200 years.
A sturdy house can be passed on from one generation to the next. By loving a house and cherishing the life within it, you can also contribute to helping the environment.
Well, that's an interesting way to think about building houses. It was really encouraging to see how you can combine such old traditional ideas and modern technology for the sake of environment.
Well, you know, the sad thing is, though, in Japan, the average life of a home is only 30 years. It's a bit short, don't you think?
That is very short, but that's mainly because most modern Japanese houses were built in a rush after the Second World War. And then they have this custom in the housing market that the asset value of a house drops to almost zero after 20 or 30 years. So everybody wants to build a new house to increase value.
What a waste. I mean, in Europe and across the United States, I mean, you know, the older your home is, it doesn't necessarily gain value, but it's usually prized a little bit, as regarded
That's right.
as...
When it gets more than 100 years old, it gets worth even more than it was before.
Exactly, exactly.